Hi you guys! So I know you guys are probably super pissed at me because it's been so long since I recorded a video, and it's because I look ugly all the time. So today I actually put on a little bit of makeup for work. I just got off work, and usually when I get home from work I rip my wig off because I curl it on my mannequin head after I get out the shower, and I just look ugly, and I didn't want my first video back updating you guys to be what I look like a loser. Okay, so I'm back. Hi, I love you guys. Thanks for checking up on me on my Instagram. It's Brittany Blabber, just like my channel. If you ever want to keep up with me, I post there a lot more often. So I haven't been on here in a long time. So at first I was gone for like a month or 2 months, and everybody was like, where are you? Why aren't you recording videos? We need to update on your hair. We need to update on the weight loss. So weight loss update. I was still taking phentermine. Yes, it was. I'm not taking it anymore right now. But I was taking phentermine. I lost 44 pounds. My lowest weight I got down to was 197. So I'm watching that clip back and I keep saying 197. I totally meant 177. Sorry. 177, and I'm at 181 right now. 177, not 197, sorry. So I still highly recommend phentermine. Yeah, 44 pounds. I started at 222. I got down to 197, and I mean, I updated that on my Instagram. You can see before and afters. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, I lost quite a bit of weight, so I'm pretty proud of that. I kind of slacked off. I haven't been taking my pills, and I've gained like 3 pounds. I'm at 181 right now. So update number 2, I'm gonna show you guys this clip, and then I'll come right back and talk about the clip. Okay.
Yeah. First guy plays the whole game. Out there is bull. These cows, they gonna retire too.
Yeah, so I figured you guys would appreciate that clip. Sorry for how I was dressed in it, but whatever. I wasn't expecting it to turn out positive So, about this clip, let me get comfortable. Major news, right? So, first of all, I'm super excited about it now. I can't believe that I'm actually freaking pregnant. I'm just shocked because those of you that have been on my channel for a while, y'all know that I used to be married. And y'all know that when I was married, we tried to have a baby and it did not work. Like, we tried for a year, just naturally trying for a year. Like, we would do it and I would get upside down for like an hour or two. We did that for a year. Then I went to the doctor. The doctor referred us to a specialist. The specialist just calls it unexplained infertility. We got tests done on me, tests done on the ex-husband. Nothing wrong with either one of us. So we did 2 rounds of an IUI. Nothing happened. So I honestly, in my head, just thought it was never going to happen. Convinced myself that I didn't want kids. Wasn't even thinking about it. Y'all know my sister just had a baby. Chloe is my sister's baby. That's basically my baby because I was like, I'm not having any kids. My sister just had a baby on Thanksgiving. Cool, I'm gonna be that fly ass auntie. So, leading up to the clip that you just saw, I literally have a drink every single day. Like, y'all know in my weight loss videos, I was telling you guys what I was eating and I was still having a drink every single day and still losing weight. So, I think it was like, I found out on December 30th. For like a week and a half. Okay, so on Christmas Day, I went to my boyfriend's house, which that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. I went to his family's house, and usually I cannot fall asleep unless it's silent, like freaking quiet. I can fall asleep to a YouTube video, but I can't fall asleep to like an actual person talking. Like, if you're my roommate and you're talking, I can hear you from another room and it won't let me go to sleep. But on Christmas Day at his family's house, like all of their family was gathered there and I fell asleep on the couch in a room full of people. So that was weird, but I didn't think anything of it. I just thought maybe I stayed up too late and I was tired. But then for like a week after Christmas, I couldn't finish my drink. Usually I drink the blue raspberry 211s. They come in one of those big ghetto cans, and I usually have 1 full can a night, but I could not finish my can, and I was like, who am I? Like, I can drink. So on the 29th, I went to the gas station and bought 2 cans because I was getting ready for the weekend, and I knew I only had like an unfinished can at home, and I was like, well, that's gonna piss me off if I decide to turn up tonight and I only have an unfinished can when I usually drink 1 can. So I'm trying to drink that unfinished can. I didn't even finish the unfinished can and I felt wasted. Like, I felt like it was my 21st birthday and I had been drinking shots all night. Like, I felt so drunk. Like, I was in the fetal position, like, oh, I'm never drinking again. Like, I feel so disgusting. Like, ugh, I feel so gross. And I was just like, why do I feel like this? Like, I didn't even finish the dang drink. Like, I can drink. Like, what is wrong with me? And I never eat at night. I was, with my weight loss stuff, I was just eating on my way to work, and that would be all I ate for the day. So I'm thinking maybe I need to eat something, and maybe that's why I feel like this. So I went to Jack in the Box. I got a sourdough jack and fries, and I ate all of it. And usually I don't eat at night at all, and if I do, I can't finish it. So I was like, that's weird. So and mind you, this whole week that I couldn't finish my drink, I had a pad on because I knew my period was coming. And I just felt like, why am I wasting all these pads and my period hasn't came yet? Like, I don't keep track of it on a tracker because my period is like clockwork. It comes on time or early. So the next morning I woke up, checked the pad, and it was still nothing on it. So I did a quick search in my text messages. Oh, and another thing that was funny is because my sister, you know, she just had a baby on Thanksgiving. So on the 29th, before the drinking episode happened, I had texted my sister and was like, when is your period technically late? Because I've never had a late period. She was like, oh God, you would so hate being a parent. And I was like, who's talking about being a parent? Like, I'm just asking about my period. Like, I'm drinking right as we speak. Like, I had the drink in my hand as we were on the phone on FaceTime. So that was funny. So anyways, the next day, I did a search in my phone and my text messages. Like, I always search in my text messages like pain or cramps or hurting, dying, because usually when I'm on my period, I'm complaining to my sister or my mom or my boyfriend about how much I'm dying because I'm dramatic. And I found a text message from like November 27th saying that I was clotting really bad. So I'm like, okay, if I was on my period heavy on November 27th. That means I probably started it on November 25th. And today, like that morning, was December 30th. So I'm like, I definitely should have been on my period already. And I've been wearing a pad for a week for no reason, because I just didn't want to be caught unprepared when my period came. And it just hasn't came. So I'm like, I'm still at this point totally not thinking that I'm pregnant. I'm just totally thinking that maybe that text had the wrong date or something. So I went to the dollar store. I actually went out door dashing that day because I was off work. And when I got done door dashing, I went to the dollar store and got one test, because I knew it was like, I thought it was going to be like a reverse psychology thing. Like, I'm going to buy the test and start my period, or I'm going to pee on the test and start my period. So I bought the one test. I came home, took a nap for like an hour or two, because I wasn't even in a hurry to take the test, because I just knew I wasn't pregnant. And when I finally felt like I had to pee, I took the test in the bathroom with me. CJ was watching football. Y'all saw the clip, and I could not believe I was freaking pregnant. Like, what? Like, what? Like, I'm just so shocked. And then me and my sister would talk about it for a solid 2 weeks. I think all I said about it was, I don't know how to feel, because I'm shocked and I can't believe I'm pregnant. Like, I could not believe it. And this is my pregnancy test bucket. So this is the first one I ever took from dollar store. And I sent a picture of it to my sister, and she was like, go buy digital right now. And so I bought a digital, this one. It came with two. So I was shocked. And then the next day I took the next one. And then I've just been taking tests after that, just to make sure the lines are dark. This is when I went to a little clinic by my house, because I thought they were going to give me a free sonogram, but it was a lie. They don't give you a free sonogram until you're 10 weeks. So according to the app on my phone, I am 6 weeks and 5 days today. Today is January 11th, 12th. It's Saturday. My weeks turn over on Sundays according to my app. I'm 6 weeks and 5 days, so I'll be 6 weeks and 6 days today. I'll be 7 weeks tomorrow. My first appointment is scheduled for January 29th. That's a Tuesday. And then I'm going to work after. I scheduled it for in the morning. We should be able to get a sonogram. I think I'll be like just turned 9 weeks then. If I'll be 7 weeks tomorrow, I think I'll be 9 weeks. These videos are not going to go up until right after that appointment, I'm pretty sure. We have to see. And yeah, I don't have any morning sickness. So let's see. Okay, update on how I've been feeling. I'll be 7 weeks tomorrow. So I found out at 5 weeks one day, I think. So how I've been feeling. Fine. Freaking normal. The only symptom I had to even think about taking a test is that I couldn't finish my drink and I was really tired. My boobs were hurting like 3 days after I found out really bad, but now they're only like slightly tender. They don't hurt really bad. My back was hurting really bad for like 2 days a week ago, but now my back is fine. No morning sickness yet. Today at work, I was burping and it tasted like crab legs, and it happened over and over again. That was disgusting, but I haven't had any morning sickness. I've been getting some random headaches, which are weird. No bleeding, spotting, anything like that. So, baby blabber's on the way. According to my little apps, it says the baby will be due September 1st. Of course, that may change after my first appointment. So, when something changes, I'll record an update, add it to this video, and I can't wait to announce it to you guys, and I can't wait to tell everyone, and I'm so excited. Okay, so at first I was just really shook and scared. And now I'm really excited, but I'm stressing. Like, the things that I'm stressing out about are nowhere near like giving birth. That's scary. And not dying in birth. That's scary. And the main number one thing I'm stressing out about is I started my job October 16th, and the baby is supposed to be due September 1st, which means I won't be at my job a year by then. And so I'll get a maternity leave, but it won't be paid. So that stresses me out. And then it stresses me out, like, what am I going to do with this kid when I go back to work. Like, I work from 12 noon to 9 p.m. I feel like that's a very weird schedule. And let's say, okay, my maternity leave is not paid. I can save up enough money to live off of for a month. Rent, food, gas, electric, water, my car note, my phone bill, car insurance. I feel like I could save up enough to live off of for a month. And feeding and diapering a kid for a month. But I'm going to have to go back to work after that month. And who's going to watch a 1-month-old for that long? Like, if I have to be at work a total of 9 hours, because we get an hour lunch break, so that's 9 hours at work, and then it takes me 40 minutes to get there and 40 minutes to get back. Who's gonna watch a 1-month-old for 10 and a half hours every day? You know, like 5 days a week, 10 and a half hours, one month old. Like, who's gonna do that? So I don't know. And then there's like my parents. I have a very strong support system. My sister just had a baby, but y'all know she lives in Austin and she has a job. And then my parents are very supportive, but they have jobs. My boyfriend's family is very supportive, but they have jobs. Like, I just don't see how people do it, and I've never even sat back and thought about it, because it was always just me that I had to worry about. Just get up and go, and I'd always be like, man, that sucks, glad it's not me. And now that it is me, it's just like, what am I gonna do? Because that just seems impossible to me. Like, 1, it's gonna be expensive as hell. 2, I can't afford it. 3, I don't know anybody that's like a little stay-at-home nana. That's what I would prefer. I would prefer not to put them in a daycare and just have like a trustworthy stay-at-home mom type situation that doesn't mind watching them. But then you have to think, like, nowadays people are really crazy. There's tons of people who advertise stay-at-home daycares online. Like, I was looking at some on Facebook Market, and I just feel like I would drop my baby off one day and then come back and like the whole house is gone. Like, it's just a vacant lot. So that stresses me out. That's my number 1 stressor right now. I feel like everything is fine with the pregnancy because I'm not bleeding, I'm not in pain. I just feel really positive about the pregnancy. When I go to sleep and I can't sleep sometimes, I listen to these pregnancy affirmations. So I feel fine about that. I'm stressed about things that are nowhere near, like daycare. Daycare is the number 1 thing that I'm stressed about, because I just don't know who would want to watch a 1-month-old for 10 hours. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm excited about it. Just daycare stress, you know. So I can't wait to see your comments and get all your mommy advice, because I know nothing about children, like literally nothing about them. So yeah, I know a little bit, because y'all know I watch a lot of YouTube and I watch mommy vlogs even when I didn't plan on having kids. So I know a smidge, but I know nothing about like personally caring for them. It's different watching somebody else care for their kid on YouTube versus me. So you're gonna get tons of pregnancy updates. I do want to record my labor. I do want to record me figuring this all out, because I'm sure there's gonna be somebody else in this situation looking up pregnancy vlogs, because that's all I've been watching since I found out. So yeah, I'm excited to share this with you guys. I'm sorry that I've been gone and it won't happen again, and I love you. Bye.